Hey, what's up guys, Monk traders and friends and families. I'm making this video because some of you guys requested it, but also, I just want to help out my community and people because, shoot, man, quarantine was hard for everyone and everyone deserves to have a little slice of that Wall Street pizza. So, let's get started. I'm assuming that you guys already know how to trade, maybe just a little bit, maybe you guys don't. Otherwise, I will kind of go into the basics, but you guys should already have like a basic understanding what a stock is, right? Or how to trade within the stock market. But essentially, option is a contract saying that it's going to hit a certain strike or a value of that stock value. And the great thing about options is that you can play the upside and you can play the downside too. But typically when you trade stocks, you can only play the upside, right? So that's the awesome thing about options. And that's what scalping comes into play because you play both sides. Boom, boom, boom. Um, but that's also very dangerous too. So I'll show you why it's very dangerous. So as you see right here, I have a Tesla put, and a put is saying that it's going to go down, and a call is saying that it's going to go up. But we're just going to be focused on Tesla right here because look, this is only worth 51 bucks. This one's only worth 28 bucks. So and this one's worth like 65,000. So we're going to care about Tesla a little bit more. And I accidentally made these, so don't worry about these anyways. I don't. Yeah. So for puts on Tesla, I am saying that it is going to hit 1050, and we want it to go down because remember it's a put. And hold on, let me pause this. And I bought 29 contracts, and one contract equals 100 shares. So I own 2,900 shares of Tesla. Bada bing, bada boom. So it is going down right now. We pay attention to this left side, Tesla and SPY. If you don't know what SPY is, it is an index of the stock market. And SPY actually influences a lot of stocks within the market. So this is why it's important to watch SPY, because usually things follow SPY. So if SPY does something a little crazy, then you know that the other stocks might do a little, might follow through with that. So right here, boom, big bounce, and we see bounce right here. We want to pay attention because we want this thing to keep going down, right? And as you see, when it goes up, I lose some money. Oh, I see a big boom right here, and I lose 500 bucks just like that, guys. What was I? I was like, oh, okay. Look, I was I was up $3,500 and boom, just like that, 10 seconds, I'm already down. Look at that, I even circled it because I already knew that you guys going to be looking at that. And right here, I see, hey, I'm up a little bit. Is it going to keep going down? I don't know. I'm paying attention to SPY right now. It's going up like crazy. Oh, I don't like that big bounce. Oh, that's a really big candle. Yep, I'm negative 1,400 right there, and I exit out. And sometimes I'm going to pause this. Sometimes there's a false breakout like this, or sometimes it continues and holds to go up. But for this instance, it is a false breakout. Womp, 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 womp. Sad. And guess what? It's kind of funny because I bought in again, but I lost some profit from that. So I'm calculating and how much I could have gained, and yes, we already know it's about $10,000 I would have had by now, but you know what, we're fine with 3,400 because profit is profit, guys. Remember, profit is profit. You don't want to be greedy. Boom, a big red candle down. We like that a lot. So let's okay, so sorry, I'm like skipping around a lot. We see that index is bouncing again, and boom, I'm back to negative 1,500. I was up $5,000, guys. This was just like a minute ago. Was 1244? 1245 right here. Boom. I lost 6 grand just like that, guys. You see how dangerous this is? This is pretty dangerous, guys. And this is where emotion and experience comes into play. So you gotta pay attention to that, guys. So I'm pretty sure I exit out right here after taking some losses again. So negative 1,600, negative 1,400. What is that? Negative 3,000. I am down negative $3,000, guys. And I see that there is some upside going to SPY right now. Look, it's falling down. And now it's kind of wiggling back upwards. So I'm like, hey, do I want to play the upside now? Boom, I see a big red green candle right there. I kind of like that. So I see a green candle right here. It's kind of following SPY right now. So I'm like, hey, I should buy some calls maybe. Let's see if it holds. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I did buy some calls right here. Boom. Big candles. Okay, we like that. We like that a lot. So how much am I going to gain here? Is it going to fall back down? We don't know. But I am watching carefully for these big candles. I am zooming out a little bit to see some resistance. I see because whenever it hits resistance, it likes to fall back down and then kind of consolidate. Consolidating meaning it either goes all the way back down and then eventually kind of bounces back up again to recontest that resistance, or it kind of just hangs out there a little bit. But for options, remember, okay, I didn't tell you guys about this, but options, it is based off derivative or rate of change or volatility, which all pretty much mean the same thing, that you pretty much want it to keep moving very fast, whether it's up or down. That obviously goes in your favor. So it's going up a lot by now. We like this, but it's kind of like cooling off a little bit. It was going up a lot, but now it's kind of chilling a little bit, and I'm watching my gains right here, and I'm also watching this right here. Like, is it's the momentum is slowing down a little bit. So look, I was down, or I was up a lot, but now the momentum died a little bit, so now I am down. Look at that. I was up like 2.5k. Now I'm only up 250. That's kind of sad, guys. Now I'm negative again. Sweet. Wait, I exited out for 1300 because I saw some resistance. So that's how you scalp. You do it so fast like that, but you essentially just grab whatever you can. You're taking that money and running, boys and girls. Do I do anything right here? I buy Tesla calls again because I see that it's a false breakdown. So I'm like, oh, I'm so stupid. I sold way too early. But that's also what scalping is too. You take your money and run. But I see it's going up again. So I'm like, hey, we're back in this, boys and girls. So okay. Now this is also important. It's going up again, but it also falls back down again. But am I gonna confirm that it's gonna hold again? So I'm playing this one a little bit more patient now. This is my third time buying in Tesla again. So I'm learning. I'm being a little bit more patient this time. And what I see right here, what I'm thinking in my head right now, I see this VWAP. This is an indicator, typically, and this is also acts as resistance sometimes, usually actually. And I like to play, I don't usually like to play too close to VWAP. I actually like to sell a little bit before because sometimes it doesn't touch it perfectly. So that's my exit strategy actually right now. You should always have an exit strategy plan, because if you don't, then you're just like, oh yes, it's gonna keep going, and then you're like, oh, it's gonna keep going again, and then the next thing you know, you're down like $50,000. Okay, maybe not 50,000, but you're down a large percent of your portfolio, which is no bueno, guys. Remember, you just want gains. You want to minimize risk, and don't really care too much about profit. Focus on minimizing risk, guys, because you always want to win more than you lose. Bada bing, bada boom. Easy as that, guys. So I'm kind of climbing up right now. 4 grand. Heck yeah, guys. I'm excited, but I see that's kind of touching resistance right here. So I'm thinking in my head, ooh, this is getting close. Look, I'm looking at this. I see it's 466.56, and right now it is 46.40. So that's about 16 cents difference. And I'm like, okay, I see some resistance. It's getting close. Do I sell right here? And I just wanted to confirm that if it's gonna keep falling down or up. Say I'm zooming out to see if there's some resistance up there. I do see that we're coming up to it, but I see Tesla is moving a little bit, but it's kind of losing that momentum, right? It's not that big of a candle anymore. It's kind of like inching forward, but then it's kind of like scared to go back up. And also we see kind of resistance right here too for Tesla. So yep, the momentum's dying a little bit. So I'm like, okay, I probably should sell right here. Let's just try to be a little bit greedy and hold on to it. See and confirm that it lost its upward momentum. And oh, $6,000, baby. We like that. $7,000. Okay, it broke resistance actually right here. It broke that VWAP. Boom. So good thing I paid some patience to this. Yep, right here. So this is where I exit out actually. I see that it broke resistance. This is also just a situation kind of thing. Sometimes it does break that resistance, but sometimes it has to hold, right? It has to hold above that resistance. But sometimes it actually doesn't hold, and that's called a false breakout. So for this situation, it breaks that resistance, and it is a false breakout, guys. And then I say I have 9 grand right here. I see some resistance. This is like this is kind of like, I don't even know what the term is, but like it's very very dangerous. Yeah, it's just like very dangerous at this point. And I see the RSI is 76 right here for SPY, and anything above 70 is pretty overbought, meaning that there's a stronger influence that it'll go back down. You guys should really know these indicators. So I sold right here. Boom. I see a big red candle, and guess what? I sold it right at the top. Genius. So that's just what I'm thinking when I am option scalping. And yeah, I'll make more videos, guys. Just keep asking questions. I know there's so many questions, but when you guys ask questions, it leads on to more questions. So like it's such a big concept, but sometimes when you watch me live trading and talking and what I'm thinking at the same time, I'm talking very fast because this is all happening very fast, right? This is what 12:56. 12:56 to what? Oh shit. Okay, this is only 20 minutes worth, but like it happens so fast, right? So it's crazy, guys. There's so much concepts and things you have to know about it. But yeah, I'll make many more videos, guys. Good luck trading, though. Essentially, just grab whatever you can. You're taking that money and running, boys and girls. Do I do anything right here? I buy Tesla calls again because